What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another day, Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Grab a beer, come hang out. Still have my cough, trusty cough. Wouldn't go anywhere without it. But yeah, so let's today we're just gonna have fun. Normal lobby. Nothing special. Um but with any luck, this weekend will be good. And we can let me just close some videos here. It's watching an old round of the GT Planet Endurance series that I participated in. I hope we can do something like that again. That was awesome. Okay, make sure that AMD Adrenaline is not doing stupid shit, because that would be good. That would be ideal. Display settings disabled. Okay, good. I was having issues with the resync. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So now, with any luck, is this stream? I'm just gotta post up Discord in the live chat so people can see it, and that'll be it. And we can start hanging out. Alright, that's good. Everything I need is open. No, I don't need about. I want to close that. Alrighty, okay. So we're gonna jump into AMS2 and good. I didn't join the Discord either. Whoops. Why is my chat not showing anything? There we go. Now live chat's up. I don't know why. Sometimes it acts funny. Turn streamer mode off. Like, I want to know when people jump in here. I don't want it to be silent. All right. Good stuff. Good. That's all right. AMS2. Now, hopefully we don't have any issues. I restarted my computer after the crash yesterday. Hopefully don't have a crash today. Okay. I don't know why both my screens went black there. Kind of odd. Cat, what are you looking at? I don't have the camera over there, but he's behind my computer monitor, hunting something. I can see you. You big orange ball of joy. All right. Set up in lobby. Normal name. Tonight's lobby will be set up under OPE Racing. You guys will see it. Okay. You know what? Let's go straight for Monza on the first race. That way everybody's rusty in the morning. Or, I guess, afternoon, depending on where you are. Let's go. Now, let's keep it to 20. That way we can do stuff like Cadwell. I think Cadwell's 20. Yeah, Cadwell's 20. What was the other one he was talking about? Virginia Patriot. How many? 14. My guy. We're almost never going to be able to do Virginia Patriot. In a closed lobby, we can. Let's see how many tracks we have available for this. It'll be Brands Hatch. Yeah. To 20. The first 20 people in here. Alright. Server's up. I'll be right back. too far in the stream. Let's see if I can alt tab. Suck if I can't. Okay, well I can alt tab out of the game. Let's see if it'll actually launch back. Launch back up. No longer qualifying. Hey, Lupo. Is that Grey Wolf? Hey, what's going on, Garamix? Under the thumb. There we go. Some of the normal names. Some of the normal guys showing up here. What's going on, Dom? Dome, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? How you been? I'm okay. I'm doing well. We're going around Monza. Awesome. Awesome. The Porsche is very point and shoot, so make sure that when you, it doesn't like trail braking too much, and because obviously, you know, engine's in the wrong spot, so it wants to come around. So make sure that you keep more of the weight mid-mounted rather than at the front. If you're braking, try to brake mostly in a straight line. Yeah, it brakes well. Mid-corner speed. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the AMG is good with sweeping corners. No, the Porsche is good, but as long as it suits your driving style. The McLaren is very twitchy. Okay. You like a loose rear end? Yeah. So then you like the classic car racing. Yeah, the GTR is a monster on brakes, but it is very, very big and heavy. It has good top speed, but it's hard to get the power down. It's not a very stable car. Okay. Yeah, do it up. It's probably a little better. It is a boat. It is a boat. It's a big, heavy thing. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big old car. That's funny. Yeah, the GTR is a big. Which one? People will be in and out. It's just everybody kind of comes as they want. It's not, you know. So we'll see. We'll see who comes. Okay. Let me check real quick. Download link. Yeah, no, it's right at the top. Rally Sim Fans installer version 1.36. I just downloaded it right now. I can here, let me try this. I just posted the actual installer on the Discord channel, so you don't have to download it from there. You can just get it straight from the Discord there. Yeah, and then it's gonna download over their servers to you, and you'll get like I don't a lot. I think it's like 120 gigabytes of different countries and all this stuff, and it's free. It's amazing. I remember playing that game when I was a kid, and now I can play it again. The GTR, if you like a twitchy card, this is the opposite. It comes out on power, the rear end wants to step out. Everywhere else, it understeers. Mid corner, it understeers. Yeah, try the Porsche. You might like it. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I'd learn pretty quick who it was. Which one? The Cup car or like this one? Yeah. Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, they don't have ABS to my knowledge. I think they have traction control, but no ABS. It sounds a lot better than this one, that's for sure. This one sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, so I think next week we're gonna do for one night. We're gonna try to do something on Assetto Corsa, like a racing series, like British touring cars or something like that. Everybody does. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I'm 250, something like that. I haven't downloaded the T-Rex yet. Yeah, there's a T-Rex, a dinosaur. Yeah. It's so cool what people come up with in that game because the developers made it friendly to modders. Why? It handles nicely. Oh, Garamix disconnected. Yeah, last night we had 3 more guys come into the voice chat and come hang out. That's honestly my favorite thing is when people just hop into the voice chat and just, share something about themselves and say hello. It's nice. Exactly. Ooh, nice lap. Yeah, normally I'm 147.5. I can get to that down to around there. It's very good on the power. I gotta hit the throttle earlier. T1. What's the first corner called? Acqua Minerale? Is that this? That's Imola. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Variante Alte. That's it. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm bad with names. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Cathedral of Speed. Bad exit out of Ascari, but so far up 8 tenths. 7 tenths. Good exit out of Parabolica. I might get my 9 tenths back. Yeah, they'll be racing tonight. So I don't remember which time zone. Yeah, I think you said you were Pacific. We haven't. No. There's a guy in chat. Yeah. So tonight, 7 p.m. Central, we're gonna be racing with OPE Racing. That's the old league that we used to race with, run by one of the guys in the group, Gatsy. With them, if you wanna jump into voice chat, we can I guess maybe we'll use my voice chat, or maybe we'll use theirs. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you're East Coast. Okay. Yeah. So, so for you it'll be 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. And it's gonna be like what I do, open lobbies. Just trying to get some more interest and see who wants to race with those guys. They race 8:15 Central on Thursday nights. So they're one of the only night leagues. That's originally why I went with them, because I was working, and they were the only people who met the schedule. Do you want to? Where are you? Okay, so for the first chicane, you know where the tarmac changes color? That's your braking point. And you want to be hard on the brakes. And once you get to the curb, start turning into the corner a little as you continue to downshift. That'll set you up for the corner. And then mid-corner, so between the two corners, you want to hit your throttle a little to power through, then back on the brakes to rotate the car to the left, and then back on the throttle as soon as possible because it's a long straightaway there. If there is a password, I'll post it in my thing. There shouldn't be a password. It'll be an open lobby for tonight. Normally there is a password. But in the YouTube stream tonight, I'll post their Discord information as well. If anybody wants to join there, we've already had, I think, 5 or 6 guys join between the two. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. If you want, you can just mute yourself when you're in the voice chat. That way you don't have to come and go and whatnot. It's up to you, though, man. So, I might have been able to get a 47.5. I just gained a 10th through Ascari, but I'm down 6/10 on this lap anyway. On my fastest lap, I really messed up Ascari. Yeah, Jared, for sure, man. Like, completely open. I know normally people don't do that if they're streaming or whatever. Again, I'm in this for fun. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm not gonna get paid for it or anything. So yeah, hop into voice chat, say hello. At the end of yesterday, just as I was leaving, my computer decided to crash, so it was kind of good timing. But we had 4 more guys hop into the voice chat. I think we were up to like 10 people in there. Just hanging out, having a good time, talking about whatever the fuck. So, it's a good time. You're quick through Sector 3. Sector 3, you're good. Sector 2, that's, yeah, Sector 2, you're talking about Ascari. And Sector 1, that difference is probably T1. Yeah, so that break in the concrete, or that break in the pavement, that is, yeah, that glitching was my graphics driver just dying. It wouldn't even relaunch the game. Luckily, it didn't restart my computer, because normally it crashes my computer and restarts. So luckily, I get the stream going and whatnot, and I could get those guys into the chat. But yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens. But yeah, so T1, the break in the pavement, hit your brakes hard. As soon as you hit the curb on the left-hand side, the curbstones, start turning in slowly as you continue to downshift. And then you want to basically just touch the sausage curb on the inside to get you to rotate. And then back on the throttle, back on the brake quickly to rotate to the left, and then on the throttle as soon as possible. But feed the throttle in. Up? Yeah. Yes. you have to use a bit of engine braking. Yeah. You have ABS on and everything, right? With this, it helps launch. Just, you wanna kind of ride the clutch a little. I'm trying. Yeah, I tried to go deep. VIR is such a good track, man. I fucking love VIR. And so does Necron, he was racing with us. That guy's fast. But no, man, I'm honestly Goose. The best part is the fact that you're enjoying the racing, you're enjoying yourself, and you're coming back and you're hanging out. If you jump in the voice chat, that's great. I love it when people do that. We had one guy show up, and within 15 minutes, he was like, "Man, I jumped into this voice chat, and I feel like, you know, I've known you guys for a long time. I feel like I'm in a group of friends." Because that's basically what it is. You'll make a lot of friends, man. Good people. Good guys. I saw that. Just got dragged out a little wide. Did I squeeze him off the track? Maybe I did. I feel bad if I did. Ah, sorry. I didn't realize I was that far over. Did I push him onto the grass? I was way... Oh, maybe. The netcode in this game makes your car twice as wide as it actually is. It's normally okay. If you leave a little bit of extra space... I'm glad to hear that, Jared, honestly. Yeah, man, don't worry. Yeah, go to work. Yeah, join the Discord and say what's up. Say what's up later today, man. Max Verstappen. Oh, a little sideways. Yeah, man. Have a good day at work, dude. Lesmo 2 exit. That's one thing that I'm even now learning is sometimes you don't want to run over the curbs because you lose your grip and then... Oh, that was bad at Scary. You're right back on me. Still got 5 laps too, so... Ooh, don't slide, don't slide, don't slide. Oh, oh. That's not gonna do good for the tires. Bump trap. Ooh, he hit me on the inside. You can see how deep he went on the brakes. Wow, okay. Okay, he's letting off at least. Yeah, I think he used his normal braking point from the inside. Thanks for the join. At least he didn't, keep going afterwards. Oh, did he? Huh. Yeah, he went wide. I saw that on the exit. The engine's in a little further back than you think it is, so again, trail braking, it does not like trail braking. Oh, Don, he's fast. There we go, that's 5/10 up on my best lap so far. Just that one corner makes that big difference. Yeah, same 6/10 up right now. I keep hitting that curb. I'm almost a second up on my best lap. 9/10. Yeah, 9/10 right now. Just 8/10. Right between the two. Sled out of Ascari. Ow! You took Parabolica like a champ. You're gaining time, so. Ooh, gravel. Oh, I fucked up there. I'm up, but not much. I'm up like maybe 7/100ths of a second. Ooh, load on the brake. Oh. Yeah, exactly. This is the thing I like about this group, is no matter where you are, there's people racing. If you look at the times, there's people racing each other. We got almost the exact same exit out of there. You were gaining 1,000th of a second at a time for a bit. And we get to the point where tire drag is going to be an issue. Yeah. Well, this is one of my fastest tracks, so I should win here. Oh, that's not good. I should win here, but because I know you're fast. You tend to be fast no matter where we're racing. But you're not overdriving the car. That shows me that you know exactly what you're doing. Because normally when you try to start, pushing, you make a mistake. You haven't made any mistakes. Ooh, that's bad exit. I got a little bit of oversteer and I missed the apex. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Be a close finish. My rear left is not having fun. Ooh, wide. I'm up a 10th right now. That was good though. What did I do? Nice park. that was pretty damn good. Yeah, I did 47.5. Oh, you said you finished first. There you go. It's sometimes it shows the wrong order. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, you put in a great lap. Oh. It's a good car. Yeah, so get a mix. He's on he's with controller and he's still pulling off a low 48. That's nuts. That is impressive. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And then you were still cheating. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe are you using Google Chrome or hmm, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think the Mercedes is faster because there's a couple of sweeping corners here, and trail braking is really your friend here. But take what you want. Yeah, try it. It is fast around here if you can balance it, and you probably can. You might. Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to change the brake balance if you have it bound to a button. You can actually change your brake balance too, your bias, and it might help you. Cause I tried. What's going on, Joris? What's going on? Yeah, we're hanging out in the voice chat on Discord if you want to come join. I leave it open to everybody. But yeah, the move it back like one click maybe, and it'll help you brake. And if you're having trouble trail braking, maybe move it back forward. But oh, Joris went straight into the wall. Oh, the weird yeah. Yeah, the traction control. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Pulled everything right now. It just went off. Purple lemonade. That Porsche is nice though. It handles really well. It suits my driving style as well, which is good. Coming out of the bin. It's hard to use that car. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good. This Buitra 54 guy keeps coming in here and starting shit. I really need to start a dedicated server so I can whitelist and blacklist people. There's only been like 2 guys causing trouble, so... Ooh, off I go! I'll try to stay your way. Don't worry too much about him, Jors. It's very easy to go a little too hard with that thing. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, oh no! It is a very, very, very twitchy thing. If it's not balanced, it makes you pay. My brakes are still cold. Why am I doing that? I'm on an outlap. Yeah. See, but the fact that you even recognize that means you know what you're doing. There was somebody Simon this morning was like, yeah, I was watching some clips of like the really fast guys, and I could see, you know, I was braking way too early and all this stuff, and I was like, yeah, but you recognize it. That's half of the battle is trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. The other half is fixing it. When I started sim racing, I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong half the time. I didn't. Where am I losing this time? I don't know. Now I can tell where I'm losing the time. It's still hard to fix, but I can tell. You just gotta calm it down and be more accurate. That's the name of the game. Oh no, you're okay with chores. Um, ooh. Hey man, what's going on? You done fucked up? Yeah. It's tricky. This track, too, because there's so many high-speed changes. Yeah, yeah. 142 too, he's fast. Ooh, why? I wasn't even paying attention there. Jeez. I'm all over the place right now. Warm up my brakes. No. Avoid curbs with that thing. You have to be very accurate. If you are, it goes fast, but it does not like bumps. Same thing with the Mercedes. It doesn't like bumps either. Way off here. I'm used to driving the Porsche now, and this is way different. Slides more. It's got no rear end grip. Gotta get on the throttle earlier, slow down, get on the throttle out. You got greedy. Yeah. I can't nail Aqua Minerale with this thing at all. I'm down 5/10 right now. And I gained. Yeah, I gained 3/10 on the game. Too much break. Too much break. Even with that exit, that's a better exit than on my best lap. That was terrible. No, I'm only up like 700s. Barely anything. But I know where I'm going wrong. I just have to treat this thing like it's made out of glass, be a lot more delicate. That's all. Second fastest guy's in a McLaren. Fastest guy is, I think, a Porsche, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's... That Porsche is so fast around here, though. You can hop curbs, you can get on the power early, you can rotate it, and it's very, very friendly around here. Yeah, even I can't do the time that Don Don did. I don't think I could do that time anyway. That's fast. Yeah, yeah. There's a learning curve, especially with that McLaren. It is a big learning curve. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you're on the curb and yes, yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, if your tire is above the grass, it already starts to slide. Mm-hmm. Gravel. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. During the weekend races, it's a closed lobby, so it's a lot, you know, you don't have to worry about people pushing you off and stuff. I still don't know if we're doing it on Saturday or Sunday. Still have no idea. We did the first one on Sunday, but then it was the exact same time as Meta's race. and I know that there's some overlap, and I don't want people to, you know, choose between one or the other. I want them to do both if possible. So, we'll see. I think we're gonna do Sunday, but earlier. Ooh, twitchy. What is with the brake balance? There we go, that seems to have helped. 2 clicks forward. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, man. See ya. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, way across. Up. Hey, what's going on, Oren? The room might be full. Actually, no, it's not. So go to multiplayer, and then find Richie Bugs, YouTube/Richie Bugs, and that'll be the server. The room is called YouTube/Richie Bugs. Unless it's full, it'll be there. And somebody else just left, so. A little bit of a slide. Hey, Oren. I see you in here. We're on lap 7 out of 8. Put on bacon pancake. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. So to join, you just have to wait until the session's over. And if you can't join during like a qualifying or something, it's probably because there's only 2 minutes left in that session. You can't join within a 2 minute window of the end of the session. So you have to join before 2 minutes in a practice, in a quali, everything. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Whenever you're done, I'm sure there'll be space. People are in and out all the time. Wally's starting. How you been, man? Garamex, how you been? You been good? That's good, man. Glad to hear it. Oh, yeah, yesterday in the evening, right as I was finishing up the stream, 4 guys came into the voice chat just to come hang out. And I was like, shit. A little bit too late. So the, oh shit. Alright, Oren. Yeah, fix it. So with the pits, or yeah, with the mandatory pits, on our weekend races, they're long enough that you basically have to pit. So that's one of the good things there. And I think on the next one, on the next one there, we're going to, so the last one we just did authentic tire wear and fuel usage. The next one is going to be accelerated. So you're going to have to think about, you know, keeping a decent pace so that way you don't just eat through your tires within 5 laps and then you're screwed. Yeah, the problem is that if mandatory pits were on, I feel like half the field would just miss that and just try to drive all the way to the end. And that wouldn't do. That wouldn't be very popular. But if we, I'd love to start doing like a day where we do like 20 lap races or something like that. That would be awesome. Just longer races. That's, you know, once I know that we have like a good core group of guys in the lobby, we can up the lap count, mess with the pit stops, do all that stuff. Because that way I know that by the end of the race we're not just gonna have 4 guys left. That's kind of the main thing. Thank you, Michael. Ooh, wide. Yeah, Oren, take your time. Learn the track before you try to go really fast. Try to brake early, and then try to push your braking zone back as you get more and more comfortable. Gotta slow it down through there, but later. Ah, I messed that up. Shouldn't have been on the curbs. Yeah, that's how I used to time trials. That's how I learned track. I've yet to get a good lap in. Yeah, it is boring for casual players, unless you're on here every day and you have the extra time. I agree. Too much. Hmm. Man. There goes my lap. Tires are just gone. Oh. Hey, Stoffel. That was bad. Whoa, that's... Wow, how's that not a track cut? What's going on, Omni? Next combo probably Brands Hatch F3. Yeah, Oren, try to focus on threshold braking. You're trying to hustle the car. What are your tire temps? They're probably way too high. I'd reset to pits. Make sure that, because once you start to slide, your tire temps will climb and climb and climb. Once they're at like 112, 113 degrees, you will have no grip from those tires. So make sure you keep your tires nice and cool like a real race car. So you want your tires to be 75 degrees or so. Yeah, if they're at around 100, that's already getting a little on the high side. So brake, try to follow the traffic in front of you and see if you can catch any of them like that. But the main thing is you want to brake hard at first, and then you want to steer into the corner. You don't have to trail brake. Just make sure you stop enough. Oh, it says it'll switch your flags. After the race, if you want, I can tell you. He might have done that just for jokes. Yeah, there's a guy from North Korea. He's a secret agent. He's trying to figure out how Western Sims work. But yeah, try to calm your driving down a bit. You're trying to overdrive the car from like the little bit that I was watching you. You're trying to overdrive. So calm everything down a bit. Take your time. Don't hustle the car. Try not to slide. Sliding is slow. So you want to drive it through the corner, not slide it through the corner. Especially with slicks. You got to balance the car. So if you notice that you're understeering, just give the brake a tiny little tap. Or if you're on throttle, get off the throttle. It'll turn in a lot better. You want to get on the throttle after your apex. If you're on the throttle before your apex, that means that you were braking too much before. If you're on the throttle after the apex, that's good. That's perfect. That's what you're looking for. So you want to brake, turn in, hit your apex, back on throttle. And you want to feed your throttle in. And if you're not trail braking, Omni, if you're not trail braking, you're probably losing. It depends on the car too, because some cars hate trail braking. Absolutely hate it. And then it will upset them mid-corner. But the vast majority of cars, you're going to gain, somewhere probably north of 5/10 in a lap. But yeah, some cars, it's really, really difficult to trail brake with. It's just to get a little bit of extra weight over the front axle. That's deep into this corner because I know that everybody's coming. Ooh, there was a crash. Right now I got fresh tires, so I got plenty of traction, which is nice. Ooh, I think there was more death there. Oh, braked in the wrong zone. I was thinking about all the cars that were dying in the back. Didn't on it. Okay. Just chaos in the back. Ooh, no, don't slide. Oh, that's what I wanted to avoid. Whoa, I'm still here. I'll give you room to race, no problem. That was close. Ooh, my brakes are not doing well. Yeah, I'm trying to brake way too deep. T, you're an accurate driver. T888. Oh my god, my brakes. My tires are gone. Look at that, look at that rear lap, just slowly. Oh man. If you're 4 seconds off of pace, that means that you're probably, your braking points are way early. Yeah, so you're probably braking way early, which can cost you, you know, a half a second every turn. So trail braking is less important, and just getting a proper braking point is more important. Oh man, that rear left. Almost gone. Oh no, Oren! I watched your slow spin there. Rear left is really struggling. I can feel it. Get that slide. Oh, that should have been very, very catchable, but I'm driving as if I got 5-lap-old tires, not a 20-lap-old rear left. And my front left. Alright, start braking sooner. That's the thing, is your tires wear, you do have to start braking sooner and taking care not to drive straight off and, you know, like what I just did. Oren, if you want to, So, is your traction control and ABS on? Because if those are off, okay, so turn those on in the options. You have to set it in, I think, like driving aids. Turn them on, because these cars in real life have them. And even the professionals use them with these things. So make sure that... So, the aids that you will get on your car will be dependent on the car. Oh, there was one guy riding on top of the roof of another. But yeah, the aids that you will get will depend on the car that you drive. So something in basically, if it's set to real life. So these cars have ABS and traction control. Other cars won't have anything, even if you have it activated. Ooh, I'm on the grass. If you're having a lot of trouble, you want to just retire to the pits, you can do that as well. For this race. What's up? Welcome back. I had a terrible first lap, and now I'm fighting back through the pack slowly. Yeah, no, I just had lack of concentration. I was braking late. The entire lap was just shit. I was braking wrong everywhere. Yeah. Now I have that rear tire that's just not wanting to hook up at all. Yeah, so if you push the throttle before the apex, you push all your weight back to the rear of the car, which means that your front tires can no longer steer, which makes you understeer wide. And then you have to get back off the throttle and back on the brake to try to correct. And the smoother you can be, the less you can do those little corrections, the faster you will be. So you want to brake, turn in, back on throttle once, if possible. That is, if you're doing that, that means you are at the absolute edge of grip, the limit of everything. If you turn in and your steering goes light, and your steering goes light, and you can kind of play with the front wheels, that's a balanced car. You can almost straighten up your steering wheel, and I can do it with like the Formula trainers and stuff. Basically, you turn into the corner, straighten up your wheel, and you drive it through on the throttle. And your car will just naturally hit your apex and your track out. It's awesome. But again, you don't want to be hitting your throttle before your apex. Sliding is slow. There's a big pack of cars in front of me here. Mm-hmm. Oh, Stoffel just went off. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I can see you at the front of this little pack. Mm-hmm. Wow, 4th to 8th, or 4th to 9th was... We can do F1, no problem. I'm going for you! So if you're gonna go shallow, like if here's the corner and you brake and you're gonna find yourself on the grass if you steer, you don't really want to, you're just gonna end up going even slower. So what you want to do is, in a case like that, if you brake early, is just let off of the brake. If you notice that you're gonna be short, let off the brake, get back on the throttle, and then brake again, so that way at least the end of your braking zone is the same as it would be as if you braked correctly. So instead of your braking zone being 40 meters, it's 45 because you have to get back on the throttle for 5 meters. So make up that difference, and then you'll get closer and closer. Always edge up to getting your braking points. Don't try to go the other way. Don't go down. Don't try to go brake as late as possible and then, oh, that was too late, let me go back 5 meters. Don't do that. Try to push it forward, not backwards. So give it a couple laps until you get used to, okay, I can, I went around this corner, I had to get back on the throttle because I braked too early. Okay, remember, a large part of racing is just remembering where you did something. So I braked at the 150 meter marker. I had to get back on the throttle for a couple of meters. Okay, well, next time I'm going to brake at 110. Or not 110, 140. All right, take 10 meters off. If it was a big difference. If it was a little difference, maybe 145. But memory is a big part of racing. Remember where your braking zone is. Remember where you hit your brake. Remember where you release your brake. If you're trail braking, remember when you start to taper off. And just take it bit by bit. Build up that lap knowledge of that track until you can just, like, nail it. Yeah, he's something else. Yeah, just stop it, man. Like, again, once I get a dedicated server up, I can make sure that people like that don't come in. Yeah. 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 Good, he left. I hope he gets to the point where he gets mad enough he just doesn't come back to my servers. I'm fine with that. Alright, Oren. We'll do Brands Hatch this time, and then, oh, why is it stuck at 0? Somebody, let me try changing the track and see if it, yeah, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, sometimes it freezes and then somebody will leave and it'll go, because it's somebody in the server had issues. But, no, that's okay. Oh, really? It's a big game, yeah. But you can run it on a normal hard drive and whatnot. It's not a very intensive game. I can get like 500 frames per second in that game, so yeah. It looks like a potato, but the physics are good. Hell yeah. Yeah. Where's your camera, Oren? You can switch it. I normally use the hood cam. So that's called threshold braking. That is one of the hardest things to master in racing, but if you can, then you gain a shitload of time. So what you want to do is you want to brake the most as you can, as fast as you can at the beginning of your braking zone, and then taper off to keep from locking, because the slower your car is, the easier it is to lock your wheels up. With the rolling forces and everything behind while you're still going quick, it's much harder to lock up. So you can smash your brakes as hard as you can, as long as you don't lock up, and then you taper off as you slow down. And that'll also naturally lead you into trail braking, so that you'll naturally start to pick up trail braking once you start turning in while you start tapering off. That's all trail braking is. But yeah, you definitely want to use the most, like there I just locked up because I stabbed at the brake. Getting your braking zone, getting your braking point is more important than trail braking. First learn that. Yeah, exactly. Somebody in the chat just said you can't run if you don't know how to walk. So learn baby steps. Don't worry about trail braking yet. Especially if you're new, just worry about the basics for now. You'll work your way up to being one of the fast guys, I promise you. And if you do it properly, you'll have less issues on the way, because you will have learned the basics. If you don't learn the basics and you try to move on, you're going to get frustrated because you won't be able to tell what is going wrong, where you're losing the time. If you know the basics, it's a lot easier to tell, okay, I'm messing up here and here. I know I had to brake and then get back on the throttle. That means I braked too early. So therefore, I know. So you start to pick things up and you start to notice what you're doing wrong, and you start correcting yourself. It doesn't take somebody else correcting you. You start to find out, okay, I know where I'm messing up. Racing, all racing is shifting weight in a car. That's all it is. If I need to turn in, I want more weight on the front axle. If I want to get out of a corner, I need to make sure that before I transfer the weight, I have a little bit loaded on the rear axle. Otherwise, it's going to want to slide out. It's going to want to snap oversteer. So, it's all it is weight transfer. Weight transfer and tire management. Those are the two main pillars of driving quick. Ooh, see there? I got on the throttle too early. Less weight over the front axle, and I went out wide. If I had waited a little bit more or given it a little less throttle, I would have had more weight on that front axle, and it would have had more bite in the front end, and it would have turned into that corner. Also, when your brakes are cold, it's very hard to brake. That's why at the beginning of a race, it's really easy to lock up. Once your brakes are up to temperature and your tires are up to temperature, you can use a lot more of your braking force. See, I got on the throttle a little early there, and it pushed me out wide. There, I was going into the corner too far into the corner, so I got on the throttle to push it out wide. So all I'm doing is manipulating the physics of the car. And it can be a Lotus 7, it can be a Formula Trainer, it can be an F1. They all have the same physics. It's just a Formula 1, you have milliseconds to react, whereas one of these, you have, you know, a lot of time. If you're spinning every time you throttle up, you're throttling up too quick. Feed it in. Feed it in nice and slow, nice and smooth. These don't have traction control. The last cars that we used had traction control. So feed in the power. Make sure that you're not unsettling the car. Alright, yeah, you're okay. Oop. See, make a mistake right after. Yeah, worry about learning how a car feels before you worry about hitting apexes. And then after that, figure out, okay, braking point, and then I turn in here, and at, 9 times out of 10, I will hit my apex. If you do that, that's it. You're good to go. Another important thing on this track, especially, is with elevation changes. If you're going up a hill, you're being pushed into the ground. You have extra downforce, essentially. If you're going over a crest, you're taking weight off of your tires, and you have to be careful. That was much better there. I was patient with the throttle, and I gained, half a tenth. Hey, Omni. I see you. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Omni. I'm half a second up on this lap. Well, I was. Now I'm back to 7/10 up. These cars also have a lot of downforce. So downforce cars are harder to use because it's this unnatural feeling where the faster you go, the more downforce you have. In a normal car, the faster you go, the looser it is. It's the opposite. Gravel. You warm your brakes by using them. You can, on your outlap, sometimes I'll drag them. But yeah, you just got to use them. After about 2 laps of, braking a little earlier than you think you have to and whatnot, you'll notice that you'll have a lot more bite in them. The warm tire, same thing. No, don't swerve. So, contrary to popular opinion, a lot of guys think that, F1 drivers swerve to heat up their tires. They don't. They do that to clear them from debris. It's just to clean shit off of their tires. All you have to do to warm your tires up is drive. one more lap. These tires are gone. Patience. I got that jet fuel. Yeah, Oren, focus on just trying to get around the track and staying on, like, don't push it. Don't push it yet. Dome, how are you doing? Okay. Oh, you look fast through there. You're very fast. That is a late apex corner, so that way you can get on the throttle early. Don't try to turn in early. This corner... Oh. Oh. I got you. Yeah, you don't want to touch the paint though. If you get off of the rubber, you lose a lot of grip. But so you go through that corner, late apex, get on the throttle early. That way you get good straight line speed. That next corner, you don't have to brake for. At the end of that short straight, because you're going up a compression, you have grip as you're going up, and then just downshift and late apex. I don't brake there at all. I just downshift and then stay on the outside for a bit, and then get in about halfway through that corner. You start to turn in, late apex, that way you get back on the throttle early, and then that way you can drive out of that corner. It's a little unnatural, but here, if you want to watch the monitor, I'll go through there real quick. You'll see what I mean once I do it, it'll make sense. You gain like 5 tenths, 6 tenths. Just gonna make some space with these guys. Just trying to warm my brakes up. So here. Hopefully I have the tire temperature to do it. I should be okay. But yeah, so 6th gear, so now down to 5th. That's it. Yeah, here I don't have the tire temperature. Just a tiny bit, just to get the nose in. Same thing here. Basically. And don't stab the brake, because that'll upset the rear end. So you just want to, just a tiny little bit on and off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. This one, 4th gear, yeah. 2nd gear. Ooh, out wide. Yeah. Yeah, you can touch the inside curb, don't touch the outside curb. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Coda? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, elevation change. Well, it's like the corkscrew, same thing. It's like, I don't know, like a 45-degree angle. It's nuts. And you're turning left, and I completely mind. Yeah, see there, I just lost 7/10 just because I lifted. I could have gone probably 122 that lap if I didn't fuck up. Just trying to get across so I didn't take this guy off. Yeah, it's tricky. It doesn't have too many corners, but the corners that are there are quite difficult. Yeah. Not when I'm streaming, because otherwise I'd have Jim yelling at me and telling me to go fuck myself. Yeah. Hopefully not. Yeah. Yeah, we can I want to try maybe next week do some Assetto Corsa, do some Richard Burns rally and see just for the sake of changing things up cuz you know, it's been a while we've been doing this, so eventually it gets repetitive and I don't want it to be repetitive because that's when you start to burn out. You got to be doing different things. Sundance Kid. No, no, not at all. Yeah, that'll help you. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I might go one click to the rear too. Just for with trail braking, it makes things a little trickier. That's all. There can be. Okay. Full brakes, everybody. Oh, the guy behind me. Uh-huh. Yeah, my lights didn't go green yet, and everybody was by me. Ooh. Thank you. Oh no. Exactly. Now you have to fight for your position back. It makes it more fun half the time. Many deaths. A little too early there. Making all the mistakes. Gotta calm it down. slow lap and go for the next one. See, I'm in the wrong gears in the wrong corners. Break a concentration. I am the ballast. In real racing, like go-karts and stuff, I definitely have a handicap. I'm like 130 kilos, 135 kilos. How tall are you? Okay, yeah, I'm 186. Yeah. At least you fit in the car. Only issue is your head will be the roll bar. Really? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's the appropriate response when something like that happens. Followed somebody off. Yeah. Almost 7-second gap with the guy behind me. What's up? Ooh. Oh, somebody's shedding body parts. One more lap. Up. How are you? Yeah, well, what was your pace like, lap-wise? Oh. $1:21.2 fastest lap. That was faster than I qualified with, so pretty good. Okay, we're gonna stick with F3s for one or two more races, that way people are used to them. Hello, hello. Yeah. The 301 is an older variant. It's a little twitchy. Doesn't have the same amount of downforce. I think it's lighter though. That's the one thing I think it has going for it. No, it's not lighter. Shorter wheelbase. Shorter wheelbase. And not as much downforce. 6-speed. Yeah. Maybe, yeah. it has less aero. Through high speed corners, you'll probably be like 2 seconds lap down just because of the aero. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean we're doing this for the sake of learning and having fun anyway, so. Oh. Oh, it doesn't, yeah, you don't spin the rear tires up as much. Alright, okay, so this is actually going to be my last race for the time being. I mean, you guys can continue after this. If you want to stay in the chat and start a lobby, then by all means do it up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thanks, Doppel. Ah, and I messed it up anyways. I'll leave a gap for the next lap. Hello, hello. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 .
「
We're doing Laguna Secas with F3s. Hop in here. It's gonna be my last race for now. Early day for me today. I'm gonna be back in the evening anyway with the North American guys. Lobby might be full. Shit. Yeah. Well, after I leave, if you guys want, you guys can link up and somebody make a lobby and you guys can keep racing. Yeah. 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 Well, I hope you're gonna have a good time. All right. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see you then. Yeah. Take care. Ooh. No. He hit the compression in the little kink to the left, and he just spun when the car unloaded. He had too much steering lock on. Ooh, curb. Oh, sausage curb. Not having a good session yet. You do? Awful setting quick laps. Straight into the gravel. Oh, Dome, you're right behind him. Gotcha. Just the feel? Okay. Just got it. Oh, hop the curb. Which one? Oh, no. I do... Um... I do, just downshift. Downshift, turn. So I'll downshift from 4th to 3rd while I turn to get it to rotate. Then as soon as I hit the apex, back to upshift. Minus, I don't know, 30% is very, very small. If tires are cold, that sounds kind of correct. But if they're not cold, then you should be able to use more. Ooh! I don't know how I didn't hit him there. Sideways. Yeah, but I don't know, in that car, I don't know if I can if the line would be the same, if third gear would be good or not. That's fine. Fastest way off the gravel is, we'll try to get to the road as soon as possible. These cars do not like being in gravel, so obviously they're not rally cars. Yeah, see you, man. Oh, I just lost all my time there. Well, was up half a second. There's a guy coming out for pits. That's cool. They were running him over. They ran the poor guy over. I'd like to ease my brakes and my tires, and especially since we're doing 8 laps now. He's still there. You're still talking, Orin. That means you're still alive. This isn't Berkele Simulator. The reset button will also cure the upside down car. So, while you have a chance, find a reset button. But yeah, this isn't my summer car, so you don't die from a crash. Ooh, slidey, slidey. He's still there. This guy's suicidal. I don't know if anybody else needs him or if it's just me. Look at him. High five. Fairly consistent now. Or, and if you want to go practice, you can try practicing offline. That way you get a hang of what the cars feel like in this game. Big balls through here. Paid off. That guy just, he's persistent. He will not stop until somebody hits. All right, anybody watching this stream, feel free to crash into me. Hey Lucas, this is my last race for now. I'm gonna be back in the evening, 7 p.m. Central Time, U.S. time. So in 6 hours or so, I'll be back. But if you join the Discord, I'll post it on there. I'll post the details. We're gonna be racing with OP Racing, which is the old league I used to race with. We're just trying to get more people interested, see who wants to just join something like that. But yeah, it's a good time. Race for fun, and then tonight is going to be an open lobby as well. Normally it's password protected for that league, just to keep the racing nice and clean, but pretty good. It's a good time. If you want to ask any questions, feel free to ask in the Discord as well. That was fun. Oh, Devo managed to get Mad Mick in the end. Stoffel with a good lap too. Wow. Everybody killed it that race. Good job, guys. Good job, everybody. Yeah, man. I'll see you later. Harsh Burma. I'm just heading off. Oh no. Newton. Who just joined? Hey, what's going on? I'm just heading off, but there is a server up. It's under the same name. Luton just got in here, so if you want to hop in with those guys, they're still racing. They're doing Laguna Seca F3s right now, which is the last race we just raced. Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah. Again, being comfortable is key. With the GT3s, yeah. Yeah, so turn ABS and traction control on. Stability control you can leave off. Yeah, leave stability control off, but traction control and ABS, make sure those are on. Every time I set up a server, it's set to realistic. So if the cars come with it from factory, you have it. If you're driving an F3 like this, you don't have ABS, you don't have traction control. It evens the playing field because that's why I can brake so much later with the GT3s because I can rely on the ABS to not lock up and screw up my tires. You'll work your way up. For sure. You understand the dynamics between behind vehicles, so as long as you could, once you get to that point where you can just feel what's going on, you're good to go. Uh, but yeah, it was a good day so far. I'm gonna be back in the evening with the OPE guys, the old league I used to race with. We're trying to see if anybody's interested in that stuff during the week. So if anybody's on the stream, North American, or if you're up until 2 a.m. British time on a Thursday, which you really shouldn't be, uh, feel free to join. It'll be at 7 p.m., so in about 6 hours. And yeah, I probably won't see you guys there because you guys are like you and Luton, but I'm sure I'll catch you guys tomorrow, or. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. Well, I'll catch you when I catch you. I'll post what's going on and whatnot. Okay. Alrighty, sounds good. Hey, what's going on, Necron? There's a lobby up if you want to join. They're in qualifying right now. Got you. Okay. Well, I'm just heading off. But yeah. Goodbye to the stream. Yeah, early day for wife and whatnot, so we're gonna go do something that doesn't involve anything at home. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some food or something and hang out.